It's like the end of mankind. It's a lot of the gifts that are in us came from there. And if that was destroyed, we may never be where we are now. And that story ended, though, just mysteriously, because the tablets fracture off and break. You never know what happens. All you know is that they land somewhere around Mount Ararat. And I was stuck on that place for years. Years and years and years. I had no idea where to go. It was like the trail had gone cold. There was no more clues. The trail was dead. I was stuck right there trying to figure out where it went. What's amazing about today is that it's nearly 1 year ago from when I uncovered this and connected it. It's almost exactly a year from today. That's why I didn't present it last year. But this is where the mystery truly goes. This is where we can follow that cliche term, but this is truly the rabbit, to follow down that rabbit hole, okay? Now that starts with Lake Vaughn and Mount Ararat. Now, this is not really Turkey as it is today. It used to be ancient Armenia, okay? Now, Armenia is one of the most ancient regions in the world in terms of language, in terms of culture. They wrote in cuneiform. It's all here. Now, I had not noticed anything significant and hadn't seen anything, and that's why I just hadn't come across anything that would lead me here until I was exploring online and I saw these recent excavations from 2014 of a place called Zernaki Tepe. Now, Zernaki Tepe is sitting right at the northern edge of Lake Vaughn. Immediately when I saw a photograph of these excavations, my face turned white, because I knew that this megalithic style of building should not exist here. This should not exist. It's an anomaly. Where else in Turkey are you going to find these types of megalithic walls and this type of precision? And it gets better. This is, if anything, this would be the most primitive of these ancient sites. But it was the first one that I came across. And what made it remarkable was the connections to South America. The polygonal blocks looked extremely similar to Peru and the pre-Inca and the ancient sites through there. And I realized that something was going on here. But I didn't know exactly what it was. I was exploring how these connections could be linked anywhere. And that led me down a journey that has changed my entire life forever. And I will be exploring these mysteries for the rest of my career. The next site I discovered as I was exploring after Zernaki Tepe were these incredible underwater discoveries that were made under Lake Vaughn, over 100 feet deep. They found the only megalithic wall in the world that's underwater. Nowhere else in the world can you find a megalithic, highly advanced temple